be called in and to represent your country. So that will never change. I've missed a few camps recently, but it doesn't feel like I've been gone for too long. So everything feels great. It's very exciting to be back with my teammates and being able to compete with them on the field. I think with the faces that are in this camp, it definitely feels very serious. Anytime we step out on the field, we want to win. Doesn't matter who we play or what time of year it is. But I just feel like where these games fall on the calendar and what's ahead of us, these games are more important. Just because, in a month's time, we play the biggest match that we've played all year. And that's to get into the Confederations Cup, and it's against Mexico at the Rose Bowl. It can't get much bigger than that. So a lot of focus is being put into this camp because of that game. At the same time, we're not really looking ahead to that game because we have two very, very tough opponents in front of us, Peru and Brazil. They're not going to be easy games.
I got a runner! I got a runner! I got a runner! Tight, shift and hit. Touch. Get a shot. Yes, Matty, go! Yeah, good. Keep it inside to your right. Go on and shift. Good job,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to the Lincoln Memorial turn up.
A lot of some inaugurations.
Look at that.
Let me picture of this one.
Look at this. No, that's huge.
First part of the second inauguration.
Hey, it's the unbelievable architecture actually when you think about it. It's an exact reflection.
They meet in Hawaii. Yeah, they met there, and my dad lived there, and my mom was traveling all over the United States, and they met there and they fall in love, and my mom had to go back to Germany, and then my dad said, yeah, come with you. He came with my mom to Germany, and then he had 2 children, me and my sister, and yeah, it was a tough time, but I think it was very good. Yeah, obviously it's a very special game for me. My dad is from Peru, he was born there, and my whole family is Peruvian. Most of them live in the US, but I'm very excited, and yeah, it's a big thing. I need about 15, 20 tickets maybe for the game. It's uncle, aunts, cousins, everything. It's a very big game for me and my family, and for my dad as well, but I think he's just proud that he can be in the stadium and watch a game, USA against Peru, and his son is playing. And yeah, it's very special, and I hope I can do a good job and make everybody happy.
You look at a lot of teams around the world, and they all have a home stadium to play in, a home base, so to speak. And for us, our country's too large, so we don't really have that. But every time we do come to a certain place, and DC being one of them, I feel like you just feel that much more at home than you do anywhere else. And the support we always get at RFK is amazing. So, to have the chance to be back here and play in a game that in a place that represents so much for our country, it means a lot. For all the monuments you have, and the White House, of course, there's also a lot of diversity here in DC, which is also, another way to look at the United States. It's a melting pot. So I think it kind of covers all the things that you look for when you talk about America. It makes it a very unique place to be, and it makes it that much more special to play here. Representing my country is something I take great pride in. And I think every time you get a chance to do that, it should be respected. And I like to take everything one step at a time. And obviously that's a big game against a big rival, but it means no less when you represent your country against Peru, Brazil, or Mexico. So, I look forward to Friday night, I look forward to Tuesday night, and I look forward to getting the opportunity again to put the jersey on. And I think at this level, the level we're at now, every time you get to play a national team like Peru, like Brazil, it can only help you, it can only prepare you. So we look to iron out some things, obviously, like we do every game, and we just want to arrive October 10th in the best form possible.